Hello, everybody. Happy Friday. Hope everyone is doing well and fine and is getting ready for the weekend, right? It's Friday. So, I'm not going to be long. Look, I think I might be less than probably 7 minutes. Got to get back to work. But I wanted to share with you something that I think is a great self love act to practice. Okay? A lot of times I think we really don't monitor what we say to ourselves. Think about all of the crazy going on today. I mean, you got people killing their families, killing children, uh, just killing, period. You got people that are depressed, significantly depressed, can't wake up in the morning, hardly, barely walking, just very sad, very frustrated with life. Listen, it's very important that we are monitoring what we say, not out of our mouth, but inside to ourselves. And why I say it's important that we monitor what we say to ourselves, our inner dialogue, is because it is the main driver of how you feel, how you treat other people, how you respond to other people's actions. Listen, it doesn't take much, but also understand that you need to monitor not only what you say to yourself, but also question, is what I'm saying to me based off of fear? Okay? So is fear choking the life out of my drive to do what I need to do? Is it stopping me? Is it really causing me not to make a motion and do what I need to do to make sure that my life is totally fulfilled? We have to make sure we're paying attention to what's going on inside and what we're saying to ourselves inside. Very, very important. I don't think we think about how we talk to ourselves. When we say things out loud, we try, at least most of us, try to be tactful with what we say out of our mouth. But what we say in our inside and how we talk to ourselves can sometimes be vicious. You hear me? We can be very vicious to ourselves. So it's important that we start to filter and really start to pay attention to what am I saying to me. Okay? So throughout your day, just because you have constant thoughts going in your mind all the time, it's nothing that is abnormal. They should be going through your mind often through the day. But check them. What are you saying to you? Are you proud of you? Are you excited to be here on the planet? Are you excited about life, period? You have to start questioning yourself. What am I saying to me? Hey, fellas. So start asking yourself frequently, not just today, but frequently, ask yourself, am what I'm saying to me really inspiring me, empowering me, or what am I saying to myself that is not? And then start to wonder, or start to really take a path towards finding out, why are those ugly comments that you're saying to you coming into your mind? Why are they coming up? Are these words that were said to you that you allowed yourself to believe? Or were they just words from your inner being? Are these words coming from inside you? Or are these insecurities? What is it that is causing you to feel so debunked, feel so depressed, feel so lifeless? I love getting up every morning. Matter of fact, I'm up early. Half the time I go to bed late and up early. So I'm always excited about life. But I can't say that for a lot of people. We got people out here shooting, killing, taking their whole family off the planet. There's a lot of stuff going on. So why I say it's important as a self-love act to make sure that you do every day is make sure you check in in your inner words, in your inner thoughts, and say, is what I'm saying to myself truly benefiting me? Is what I'm saying to myself truly benefiting me? Is what I'm saying to myself empowering me to be the best version of myself? This is self-love act take 5. You've got to make sure that you're staying on top of what you say to you. Please make sure you share this video. Please make sure you understand that it is hugely important that you check in your inner psyche and find out, is what you're saying to yourself benefiting you to become the best version of you. Because understand something, we can always say things and be more tactful as to what we say to other people, but be vicious to ourselves. And that shouldn't be. If we're not being kind to ourselves, we need to find out why. Because trust me, when you're battering yourself and abusive to yourself, other people can't see it. You can even put on a smiling face and fake it out here. People don't know that you're vicious to you, but you know. I do say some mean things to myself. You gotta be honest with you. You do. You have to be honest with yourself and ask, well, maybe I need to really be mindful that I do say this right around this time of year. I do know a lot of people have times in their year where they find themselves plunging into a depression. They plunge into a depression, and that usually comes because of a death or somebody passed on. And so yes, and passed on here, bro. And someone has passed on, and so every year they go through a depression because somebody passed on around that time, or somebody made themselves feel bad, or had a divorce, or some horrible event happened, and so usually around that time they get into this sadness or depression. But you can also, hey window, but you can always change that. All you have to do is you can just start saying, okay, I know this time is coming, but I don't have to feel this sadness. I can start to be, I can actually raise myself above the sad event that happened years ago. There's something about present and being present that changes the planet, which means that when you're present in the moment, you don't focus a lot on the past or the future. You're in the moment. So when you understand that, sad events or people passing on and transitioning and things of that nature take a toll on you, yes. And grieving is a process. But understand something, the person that has passed on would not want you to carry on forever grieving them. They would want you to move on and embrace the memories and be happy and thankful you still have life to live, and will want you to keep moving and growing and being in the best version of yourself. So, we just have to sometimes change our perspective in order to understand how important it is to focus not always on the past, but get really centered into what you are going on, or what's going on in your today. All right. I got to head out of here. I got to get to work, man. I appreciate all of you guys. Make sure you share this video, because I do want you guys to pay attention to what you say to you. It's very easy. I'm telling you, it's very easy to talk to other people and be tactful. But understand, we can be real nasty to ourselves. Real nasty. Vicious, mean, ignorant. I mean, if we could actually record some people's inner dialogue to themselves, we would be surprised. There's many people out here depressed, vicious to themselves, but will put on this happy face every day. And you're like, man, I thought they were good. Next thing you know, they committed suicide. Like, how does that happen? Hey there, Denise. How does that happen? How do I see you as smiling and everything else, and then the next thing I know, you killed yourself? What happened? Vicious. Being vicious in here. Yes. So we have to make sure we monitor and we pay attention to what we say to ourselves. And then, like I said, start journaling. What were these thoughts that I had? I had these thoughts and these thoughts and these thoughts, and write them down, and then start to take a pathway as to where the pathway came from. Where is the bullet that got you into this conversation with yourself? Was it someone else, or is it just something that was an experience? Was it your childhood? Whatever it was, you need to start dealing with it, because those vicious words are stifling you from becoming the best version of you. Okay? So I'm out of here, guys. I hope I helped somebody. Make sure you share this video or tag people that you know are vicious to themselves, and tell them they're not loving self. Their self-life is in the balance, and they need to get over here and watch this video, because a lot of people won't tell you, but sometimes they do slip up, and you hear a little vicious things that they're saying to themselves out of their mouth, and you're like, do you say that to yourself all the time? Oh no, but they really do. They don't want to admit it. Get them over here to watch this video. They really need to start sifting through and getting into a monitoring of the way they talk to themselves. All right? It's Carla Nicole. And like I tell you guys all the time, you're a flame. You see this? You're a flame. You're a flame. So get lit and stay lit. It's Carla Nicole. I'm signing off. Best kept. Have a good day, guys. Bye.